Greetings of prosperity, successful friends. Let us delve together into the inspirational quotes that stir the heart from great thinkers. Each word expressed possesses the power to stimulate positive thinking and spirit within us. In this life, happiness often becomes the ultimate goal, and these quotes serve as reflections of a profound understanding of the essence of happiness. Happiness in intelligent people is the rarest thing I know. Ernest Hemingway. Ernest Hemingway succinctly expresses his view on the relationship between intelligence and happiness. This quote prompts us to reflect deeply on the meaning of happiness and how intelligence can be an influencing factor. However, it is essential to note that happiness is not exclusive to those deemed intelligent. Everyone has the potential to find happiness, and intelligence is just one aspect of this complex life. Speaking of intelligence, we can perceive it as a tool to better understand the world and ourselves. Intelligent individuals may have the ability to savor the beauty of life, comprehend the meaning of every experience, and explore deeper realms of thought. However, intelligence without emotional control or a positive attitude can become a burden, rather than a blessing. The question rises, how can we integrate intelligence with true happiness? Perhaps it involves a balance between rational thinking and emotions, choosing to see the positive side in every situation, and having the ability to be grateful for what we have. Attitude is a choice, happiness is a choice, optimism is a choice, kindness is a choice, giving is a choice, respect is a choice. Whatever choice you make makes you. Choose wisely. Roy T. Bennett. Roy T. Bennett emphatically states that life is about choices. Every attitude, action, and thought is a result of the decisions we make. Similarly, happiness is not a stroke of luck that comes by chance. It is a result of a conscious choice to view life with a positive attitude. Firstly, let's discuss attitude. Attitude is the mental or emotional disposition that reflects how we respond to situations and people around us. A positive attitude is key to creating an environment that supports happiness. Life can be tough and full of challenges, but a positive attitude enables us to see opportunities amid difficulties. Happiness, as Bennett suggests, is also a choice. It is a result of how we view and respond to life. Sometimes, we get trapped in a negative cycle where we focus on shortcomings, failures, or dissatisfaction. However, if we choose to see the bright side, express gratitude for small things, and focus on happiness, life will feel more meaningful. Optimism is also considered a choice we can make. Looking to the future with hope and a belief that good things will happen is key to living a meaningful life. Optimism helps us navigate obstacles and makes the journey of life more enjoyable. Similarly, kindness is a choice. Giving, respect, and other positive choices have the power to create a circle of happiness that reinforces each other. We give because we care, we respect because we value, and we choose a positive attitude because we want to live meaningfully. It's crucial to remember that every choice we make reflects who we are. Therefore, be wise in decision-making. Don't let negative emotions or failures ruin the potential for true happiness lying ahead. Every day is a new opportunity to make choices that support our well-being and happiness. Anyone who is happy will make others happy and frank. When Anne Frank says that a happy person will make others happy, she brings us to the understanding that happiness has social magnetism. Happiness is not only personal but can also be a source of inspiration and joy for those around us. Once we achieve happiness, whether through personal achievements, healthy relationships, or deep self-understanding, we automatically radiate positive energy. People around us can sense this happiness, and it can be a motivation for them to seek their own happiness. In many cases, happiness is contagious. When we see others happy, we tend to feel joy and be inspired to seek similar happiness. Therefore, being an agent of happiness is not only a blessing for ourselves, but also a positive contribution to our community and social environment. The question that rises is how we can achieve happiness that positively influences others. Firstly, we need to understand that happiness is not always related to material possessions or social status. True happiness often comes from self-understanding, healthy relationships, and gratitude for the small things in life. Therefore, the first step towards happiness that can positively influence others is to live with integrity and authenticity. Be yourself, find meaning in every action, and do things in line with your personal values. When we live according to our values, happiness becomes more meaningful and positively impacts others. Furthermore, healthy relationships are also a key to sustainable happiness. Sharing life with caring and supportive people can be an invaluable source of happiness. Engaging in relationships that build, support, and inspire creates a social environment that nurtures happiness together. Gratitude also plays a significant role in shaping happiness that can positively influence others. When we understand and are grateful for the small things in life, we develop a positive perspective. This not only enriches our own life experiences, but also provides inspiration for others to see the beauty in every aspect of life. So, being happy is not just about achieving goals or having something specific instead. It's about living in a way that brings true happiness and radiates positive energy to others. This contagious happiness has the potential to create a social environment full of love and support. It's not what you have or who you are or where you are, or what you do that makes you happy or unhappy. It's what you think about it. Dale Carnegie. Dale Carnegie, with his wise words, teaches us that happiness is not merely about external situations or conditions, but more about how we perceive and respond to things around us. Our thoughts have the power to shape our reality. This brings us to the understanding that happiness is a result of perspective and positive thinking. Sometimes we tend to focus on what is lacking or what we don't have, neglecting the abundance and beauty already present around us. In the pursuit of happiness, it is crucial to learn that our minds are the key. When we choose to focus on positive things, we open the door to greater happiness. Even though challenges and difficulties may be present, a positive attitude and optimistic thinking can help us navigate through all obstacles. It is important to internalize that happiness is not a result of material wealth, social status, or accomplishments alone. Happiness is more about how we live our lives, how we savor each moment, and how we express gratitude for what we already have. Dale Carnegie teaches us to focus on things we can control: our thoughts and attitudes. Often, happiness is also related to our ability to let go and accept things we cannot change. Too often, we become fixated on unrealistic expectations or a desire to control everything. However, when we learn to let go and accept, we create room for inner peace and true happiness. Therefore, in the journey of seeking happiness, let's collectively change our mindset. Shift the focus from what we lack to what we already have in our lives. Train ourselves to see the positive side in every situation, even in difficulties. This is not to ignore reality, but to see that even in challenges, there are opportunities to grow and learn. In my experience, you can nearly always enjoy things if you make up your mind firmly that you will. Lucy Maud Montgomery. Lucy Maud Montgomery brings us to the realization that determination and intention play a significant role in enjoying every aspect of life. Sometimes, we may find ourselves in the midst of challenges or facing difficult situations, but with a strong resolve, we can find joy and satisfaction. Determination is not just about maintaining spirit in the face of obstacles, but also about having a clear vision of what we want to achieve. When we have a strong goal or vision, every step taken becomes meaningful, even in limitations and difficulties. In achieving happiness, determination also plays a crucial role in shaping a positive attitude. When we have the determination to see the good in every situation, we create conditions for happiness. This involves a willingness to learn from every experience, even the difficult ones, and continuously grow as individuals. Determination is also related to the ability to maintain spirit and courage in the face of challenges. Life is often filled with trials and tribulations, but with strong determination, we can navigate through them with strength and integrity. This creates a foundation for lasting happiness, as true happiness is not dependent on external circumstances but on internal resilience. Therefore, let us collectively shape the determination to live life with enthusiasm, motivate ourselves to achieve meaningful goals, and see every obstacle as an opportunity to grow. With strong determination, we can enjoy every moment, both simple and challenging, with full awareness and happiness. Attitude is a choice. Happiness is a choice. Optimism is a choice. Kindness is a choice. Giving is a choice. Respect is a choice. Whatever choice you make makes you. Choose wisely. Roti Bennett. John Krakauer unveils the profound truth that happiness reaches its perfection when shared with others. Essentially, true happiness is not selfish. It is inclusive and involves the presence of others in that experience. It's crucial to note that happiness is not an individual goal, achieved by separating oneself from others. On the contrary, it is a result of healthy relationships, sharing and providing support. When we share our happiness with others, we strengthen social bonds and create an environment full of love and care. Sharing happiness can manifest in various ways, from providing emotional support to friends or family to engaging in acts of kindness toward others. When we share our happiness with others, we enrich the experience itself and give a deeper meaning. This concept also reflects the importance of socializing and engaging with the community. Happiness is not only about personal achievements but also about building connections with others. In companionship, we can find support, courage, and joy that extend beyond ourselves. Therefore, let us collectively engage in acts of kindness and share happiness with those around us. Support friends in their dreams, share joy in their successes, and overcome challenges together. By doing so, we create a supportive and loving environment, where happiness becomes something celebrated together. I must learn to be content with being happier than I deserve. Jane Austen. This quote from Jane Austen leads us to reflect on self-appreciation and the ability to be content with the happiness we experience. Sometimes, we tend to gauge happiness based on external standards or expectations, without acknowledging the true happiness we are already experiencing. In the pursuit of happiness, it's essential to learn to appreciate and be content with what we have achieved. Too often, we get caught up in comparisons with others or overly focus on what is yet to be achieved, neglecting the true happiness we are experiencing. It's crucial to realize that every individual has their own journey and accomplishments. There is no universal standard for happiness, and every happiness we experience is valuable and meaningful. By learning to be content with our own achievements and happiness, we honor our unique journey and create a foundation for sustained happiness. In this process, gratitude plays a significant role. When we appreciate the small things in life and feel grateful for every happiness we experience, we shift our perspective and form a positive attitude towards life. This also helps us to see and feel the happiness that may be overlooked if we are too busy seeking more or comparing ourselves to others. Therefore, let us collectively learn to be content with the happiness we have right now. Shift the focus from shortcomings and unmet achievements and concentrate on the beauty and meaning in every moment. By doing so, we can create deep and sustainable happiness in our lives. Happiness is holding someone in your arms, and knowing you hold the whole world. Orhan Pamuk. This quote from Orhan Pamuk brings us to the understanding that happiness is often connected to relationships and emotional connections with others. Holding someone is not only about physical contact, but also about intimacy, mutual understanding, and having someone reliable in our lives. When we feel loved and can love genuinely, life becomes more meaningful. The presence of a caring person in our lives provides emotional support, security, and joy. Having someone who understands us completely creates the foundation for profound happiness. It's important to remember that happiness derived from relationships is not limited to romantic connections. Relationships with family, friends, and the community also have the potential to bring significant happiness. Supporting each other, sharing joy, and facing challenges together create strong bonds and enrich the meaning of life. However, it's also crucial to note that happiness from relationships cannot be taken for granted. It requires effort, good communication, and openness to create healthy relationships. This involves a willingness to listen, understand, and grow together. By giving and seeking support, we create a social environment that nurtures happiness. Therefore, let us collectively appreciate and celebrate the relationships we have. Create space for intimacy and mutual understanding. Build relationships that enrich our lives and contribute to shared happiness by having people who love and support us. We hold the entire world in the embrace of affection. The problem is they forget that the little things are often the most important. Jennifer Niven. The final quote from Jennifer Niven teaches us about the importance of appreciating the little things in life. Sometimes, in the pursuit of happiness, we tend to focus on big goals, significant achievements, or spectacular moments, forgetting to appreciate the beauty hidden in small things. Happiness is often found in simple everyday moments. A child's smile, the cheerful sound of birds, or the aroma of coffee in the morning can be a source of deep joy. When we learn to notice and appreciate the beauty in small things, we open the door to unexpected happiness. It's important to internalize that life consists of a series of moments that shape our experiences. Too often, we miss these moments because we are too busy or too focused on the future. However, when we treat every moment as precious, we enrich our lives and find happiness in the daily journey. Appreciating the little things also involves an attitude of gratitude. Being thankful for the small things in life and feeling gratitude for every happiness we experience is key to living a meaningful life. Gratitude changes perspective and helps us see that happiness is not always in the end goal, but also in the journey. Therefore, let us collectively learn to appreciate the little things in life. Pause for a moment to enjoy the sunset, talk to a loved one, or simply savor the silence of nature. In the presence and care for these small beauties, we find happiness source from gratitude and appreciation for this life. In the journey of life, the wise words of great minds like Ernest Hemingway, Roy T. Bennett, and Frank Dale Carnegie, Lucy Maud Montgomery, John Krakauer, Jane Austen, Juan Pamuk, and Jennifer Niven provide enlightenment on the essence of happiness. Happiness is not just an end goal, achieved through material accomplishments, but a result of choices, attitudes, relationships, and appreciation for the beauty of life. Understanding these quotes, we are invited to reflect on intelligence, positive choices, social influence, perspective, determination, sharing, self-appreciation, relationships, and finding joy in the little things. All these values merge into a collection of principles, guiding us toward true and sustainable happiness. Let us collectively tap into the potential for happiness in every moment, discover beauty in the small things, and share joy with those around us. In doing so, we not only create happiness for ourselves, but also enrich the lives of others throughout this journey. Greetings of prosperity to successful friends, and may this journey toward happiness lead us to a life full of meaning, love, and joy.